Good morning everybody. Look at the state of my hair. I slept with my hair in a scrunchie and who's that child from the Flintstones? Bam Bam? Is that her name? Is that her name or is that the boy's name? Bam Bam? Oh, the girl's called Pebbles, isn't she? Oh, I feel like I look like I should be in the Flintstones. Hi. Today is Monday, the 4th of May, so it's Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you, may the 4th be with you. And it's like 8:30 in the morning, and I thought that I would vlog today because why not? I think that I'm going to start maybe doing a couple more vlogs in lockdown. I mean, depends how long lockdown is for really, doesn't it? But yeah, so today is Monday. So today would have been the bank holiday, and I actually wrote on my calendar, bank holiday! And then I was on the phone to my mum yesterday, and then she told me that actually Friday is the bank holiday this year, not Monday, because Friday is VE Day, and it's 75 years since the war ended. And it's also my nan's 75th birthday, because my nan was born on the day the world ended? On the day the war ended. I hope I said war the first time I said that. My nan was born on the day that the war ended. I've also seen that at 3 o'clock on VE Day, they're going to replay the Winston Churchill speech on BBC One, I think. So that's exciting, but that's not today. Today's Monday. So I'm working today, working from home. I have been put on some training 10 till 12, so I'm up at 8:30 to kind of like just get ready really, and then like I'll have some breakfast when I'm ready. It's bereavement training, which is a really exciting, fun way to start a Monday. I think they're running it because of coronavirus, and we've had some figures of how many children have been affected by bereavements in the schools that we have. So yeah, so I'll do that for 2 hours, and then I've got some stuff to do in the afternoon. Right now I'm making myself a coffee and I'm gonna go and put some makeup on this face, and I'm still gonna have my hair up because this is like day 4 of not washing my hair. I'm gonna just like shove it up into a neater bun. And then I'm going to change my top. I have tracksuit bottoms on. I was going to show you, but then I realised I don't have a bra on. And I want to cover my boobs, so that didn't work. But I've got grey tracksuit bottoms on, and I'm probably going to keep them on, and all I will do is put a bra on and a different top, so I look a bit more professional, but I'll see you in a bit. Ta-da! What a transformation. Oh my goodness. She is beautiful. Wow, it's gone really like orangey pinky now. Hi. It's quite like romantic lighting between me and you right now. I'm gonna go pick a cereal. If you don't know, I bought some like American cereals online from the Cereal Killer Cafe, which is like my favourite place to go in London, as I always say. And let's go pick a cereal together, because why not? How long have I got? I've got half an hour until the training starts. I'm gonna eat cereal, change my top, and then set up my laptop. I also I need to double check that the training is today and it is 10 till 12. So I've just like been charging my work phone, and I'm gonna check that now. I was right, thank goodness. 10 to 12 today. I'm gonna text one of my work friends and be like, are you joining it today? So yeah, you know what though? I bet loads of people won't have their video on. And so there's probably no point to do my makeup, but sometimes you just want to put makeup on, so yeah. I'm quite proud actually, do you know what I mean? It's 9:30, I've got my makeup on, I've had it already, like half a cup of coffee. I'm going to make another one before the training starts as well, so then I've got one like for the training. But yeah, because it was very different on Saturday. I didn't get out of bed until like lunchtime, so yeah. Let's go pick a cereal. Okay, so excuse the cloths that have been in Zaflora overnight, and excuse the letter thing that is just full. These are my cereals. They don't fit in my cupboard, so I've just had them on the side. The Marshmallow Fruity Pebbles one on the right hand side is my favourite, and so I kind of just want to save it because I love it so much. I don't want to run out. I had Fruit Loops yesterday. This is the hardest decision ever. So I'm either going to go for peanut butter Captain Crunch, or I'm going to go for peanut butter and cocoa pebbles. I am going to go for peanut butter and cocoa pebbles. There we go. Because the Captain Crunch is quite crunchy. And sorry, I'm just trying to sort your angle out. The Captain Crunch ones are quite crunchy, and I don't fancy much crunchiness today. This is what the front of the box looks like. Okay, it's literally 9:59 right now. I'm about to join the Zoom call to do this bereavement training, so that will be fun. This is my little setup. My lounge is so messy right now, it's actually ridiculous. So I'm the person who wipes my nose once and then saves the tissue because I might want to use the rest of the tissue. Is that weird? Probably. Coffee, water, notebooks I don't need, work notebook, maybe I should not show you that actually, laptop. I have washing there that's just been building up, that needs put away, stuff on the sofa. My sign there still says autumn, but this is me. I did have some washing drying here on an airer, just here, but I move it out of the way when I do Zoom calls because I like all the light to shine through. But I'm going to go now and learn about, I think it's like how to speak to children about death and bereavement. So yeah, it's 10 o'clock now. I'm the person, I will not log in, I will not sign in 1 minute beforehand. I will wait until 10 o'clock. And then I always click my FaceTime on my laptop as well to just check that the angle is okay. Am I sad? I don't know. Okay, let's do this. Because I don't really know these people. Okay, let's try. We are all done now. It is just about to turn 12:15. And yeah, that was alright actually. It wasn't as like emotional or hard hitting or like hard to talk about as I thought it might be. In the diploma that I've been doing, which the last 2 days got postponed, they were meant to happen in March I think, or the beginning of April. And obviously because of coronavirus it hasn't happened yet, so they've postponed the last 2 days. But in the diploma I've been doing, we talk about bereavement and death and suicide, and there were some videos that were played in the diploma of people talking about their experiences, and that was quite like hard to watch. But this was quite alright, to be fair. It was just like how do you think you could help, and think of some creative ways you could talk to a child who doesn't really want to talk, and like things like that. And I didn't realise on Zoom you could go into breakout rooms. So like this woman was like hosting the Zoom call, and there were like 34 of us, and then she's like, I'm going to put you into breakout rooms, and then it's like, blah blah is asking you to go to breakout room 1, do you accept? And then I click accept, and then you're like, I was in a separate room with like 6 people, and then we're having our chat, and then a thing comes up saying like breakout room will end in like 1 minute, and then it goes down the timer, and then you go back to the main session. It was quite cool actually. So yeah, I'm gonna grab some lunch now. I've got some corn sausage rolls that I've had open for a couple of days. There's 3 in a pack, which is really annoying because I wish there was like an even number, because I like to have like 2 sausage rolls at a time. So I wish that there were 4 in a pack, but hey, it's fine. I will forgive them. And I had 1 like a couple of days ago, so I've got 2 left in the pack. So I'm gonna warm those up, and yeah, have my lunch. I've got a really quick like work thing to do. I had to write notes to add to a document, and I couldn't add it directly to the document because my boss was on it, and then it wouldn't let me edit it because she was on it. But I wrote out all my notes in my notebook, and it's literally a page. Yeah, so I'm gonna type that up. Then I'll finish work for the day, I think. And I need to edit my video of my week 6 summary for YouTube. And I also want to look online at birthday presents for my nan. The thing is, I don't trust anything to be like delivered unless it was ASOS, because their next day delivery seems to be taking like 2 days. So that would be fine because it would be here by Friday. But yeah. Part of me is thinking maybe of like including a voucher for like us to go to afternoon tea or something like that. That might work, even though she's already been gifted afternoon tea, I think. But you know, something like that, or like, Nan, I'll take you out for dinner, or I'll take you out for lunch, or something, maybe just something like that, I think. And then Maltesers are her favourite chocolate, so I'll probably buy her a box of Maltesers, to be fair. But yeah, I don't know. I'm going to have a browse online anyway, just in case, because it is her 75th birthday. But I have left it quite late, to be honest. I have so much going on right now. I'm just going to lean over and pause my iPad and then mute the telly. I just ended up having like loads going on at the same time. So on the telly, what's on at the moment? Dress to Impress. I've just had a dinner date on. The time is nearly 5 o'clock now. I've done my work. I mean, I had it done by like 3:15, to be fair. So yeah. And I've been sat here. I've literally been, I mean, you can see everything. Oh, can you see all my belly? Probably. I have got my, where's my work laptop? I might have dropped it off at the table actually. Got all my work stuff, my work phone. I've done my work though, so I can put all that away. But then I've got like, I started filling out something in my notebook, and then I started planning some YouTube stuff in my YouTube notebook. And I'm about to edit my video that I need to upload today. I'm watching Carrie Hope Fletcher and Adam Hatton at Disney World. I've got Dress to Impress on. I've got my ukulele on my lap because I thought, oh, I may as well just tune it and just try out Kate Nash Foundations again, see how that goes, because I haven't played it in a couple of days. I've got my like week-long planner here, and I've been writing notes. I like to do myself little check boxes for each day. I don't like to put too much on, because then I think it kind of just gets the pressure of like, you've got so much to do, and then if you don't get it done and you have to move to the next day, it's like, oh my god. And then the stuff that you plan to do the next day, it then gets bigger because you've added stuff that you haven't done on that day, and it can get a bit too much. So I try and just like keep it simple. I have got so much laundry on my cuddle chair, it's actually ridiculous. And I did a wash as well. I was like, oh, I'm going to put a wash on, and I washed 2 of my blankets and 1 of my dressing gowns. So that's been going on. In my flat, like sometimes I get hot and sometimes I get cold, and I've got this blanket. It smells amazing. I probably washed it like 3 or 4 weeks ago, but I haven't really used it that much. It still just smells amazing. This is my favourite blanket. My friend Emma bought this for me. One of my friends called Emma. I feel like I have like, this is weird, but I feel like I have like a connection to the name Emma. Yeah, so this is the situation that we're dealing with at the moment. Let me put my screen down so I can see. So I've got a dressing gown there. I love that navy dressing gown. It's from Next. The only thing with it is that around like the collar, it's got white fluff, and so sometimes my makeup gets on it. So that's been like cleaned. Then my 2 blankets there. And this is all my stuff on the cuddle chair that I really need to put away. So that's gonna be my mission for today. This afternoon, this evening. When does the evening start? 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna sit here and chuck this memory card in my laptop and transfer all my footage over. I'm feeling quite good because yesterday I filmed my summary and I filmed my Birchbox. That's Monday and Tuesday's videos. Then I'm vlogging today, and that's probably going to be Wednesday's video. Or Thursdays. So yeah, I'm feeling like I've got quite a few done for this week already, which is good. I've had the news like accidentally came on in the background, and I like watched a bit of it, and it said that apparently Boris is making we're expecting a I need to put BBC One on now because Boris is going to be talking. But anyway, apparently we are expecting an announcement on plans forward on Sunday. So yeah, so there we go. I'm going to switch over, have Boris on in the background while I'm transferring all these files over. And that'll be me for the next like hour or so, just editing and watching Boris. I am just cooking some spaghetti at the moment. I'm doing a spag bowl today. I did actually eat this last night, and I made like huge bolognese out of some mince from the Meatless Meat Company. My extractor fan's gonna start going now because of the steam from the spaghetti. Yeah, and it was alright, to be fair. Yeah, I like it. I like to put a bit of celery in my bolognese. So I'm about to do that because I made so much, and it's like, well, I can have it tonight and I could probably have it tomorrow night as well. I'll probably be bored of it, but it's fine. So I'm going to reheat some of this bolognese. I like it like really chunky. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I've also got like my notebook here. So I just managed to edit today's video, which was the week 6 summary, and put it on YouTube. I was going to say Facebook. And then I also managed to edit my like Birchbox like beauty product review thing that I do every month. Like after I've used everything in the boxes, I like to kind of review them and talk about them once I've used them. And I've edited that, and I've got it scheduled for tomorrow. And since lockdown started and I said I was going to do 5 videos a week, I haven't scheduled any because I haven't had them ready on time. So I'm really impressed with that. Yeah, so I'm proud of myself for that. I've just got a notebook here because I'm planning things that I'm going to tick down tomorrow off my to-do list. I've not got a headache, but my head feels a little bit like sensitive and almost like a bit achy. So my head aches, but it doesn't hurt. Isn't that weird when we say headache? We mean like our head hurts, but it kind of aches a bit, kind of in the middle there. But I will survive. I will live. I'll be fine. Yeah, I might turn the hot water on now actually. I don't have a timer for my hot water. I might turn it on now, and maybe I'll have like a nice early bath. I'm washing my hair tonight, thank goodness. I bet my hair is like, we really need to be washed now. I did contemplate leaving it till tomorrow and just having my hair up tomorrow, but no, I'm just going to do it. Might put like a little hair mask in as well and just kind of treat my hair. I'm a bit sad. I don't think I've got any bath bombs, except I think I've got 2 like small Body Shop ones, which they're fine. Like they give colour, they give like a decent enough smell. they're quite nice, but I just want like a big lush bath bomb. It's under my blanket. I've got my spag bowl. There's quite a lot there, but hey, will I eat it all? Who knows? And I am watching How I Met Your Mother, but currently we have an advert for Haribo. So yeah, but is anyone else like me and likes to wait until the programme comes back on before you eat your first mouthful of food? Like, I feel like I just need to have something to watch and the adverts just aren't good enough. I'm like quickly recording. I always hate when it cuts off the top of my head because like I want you to see that I've got a bun on, I'm not just like some kind of baldy. That's annoying, but there's nothing of like a high enough thing. Hi, I look very shiny. I am very shiny. Anyway, I've quickly come back on because I just remembered it's Monday, which means there's been another episode of Killing Eve. I love Killing Eve, and so I only recently, a few weeks ago, got like all the catch up things and YouTube and stuff on my Xbox, so that's exciting for me. I don't have a smart TV, and before I had a Google Chromecast, so I'd find something on my iPad and then my bolognese is like falling off of my plate. I would find something on my iPad and then I would like cast it over to the TV. And my dad needed it. I don't actually know where it is, to be fair. When I was with my ex, we then got a smart TV in here, but then obviously when we broke up, he took the smart TV and I went back to my old one. Thank goodness that I kept it. And I was like, oh, I don't know where the Chromecast is. I'm not going to be able to watch stuff on the TV because I'm not someone who normally watches things when they're live. I don't like to stick to the certain time. I like to just do what I want and have things on in the background, or have it when I'm ready to watch it, I'll watch it. And so having it on the Xbox is very exciting. Oh, what am I on? Wow, I've already watched 3 episodes. Okay, episode 4. Oh, I love it so much. I actually cried last week when I watched one of the episodes. And if you watch Killing Eve, I'm not going to leave any spoilers, but the scene on the bus in episode 3, when Eve is on the bus, made me cry. It just made me cry, but I wasn't sad. I don't even know why I cried. It was intense. Yeah, so I'm gonna watch episode 4 now. I'm really excited about this. Okay, so I've just run myself my bath. This is my favourite shampoo and conditioner. It's the L'Oreal Elvive Dream Lengths. I love it so much. And then this is the hair mask I'm gonna use today. The Body Shop Banana Truly Nourishing Hair Mask. What else? I put one of these, or half of a sachet, in the bath. So these are bath frostings by Zoella. They're bath milk powder, and they were on offer at TK Maxx, so I bought like 2 tubs. But obviously because she doesn't do Zoella Beauty anymore, does she? So I've got 1 sachet left, and they look like this, and I put half in a bath, and then it comes with a little sticker as well. So then when I've done half, I can obviously put the sticker on the packet to close up the half that's left. I'm going to chuck this bath bomb in now. This is a Soap and Glory one. I think it's just called Think Pink. And I've got some scissors, because this is the thing with like bath bombs that are coated in plastic, I just can't open them, so I need some scissors to do that. But this doesn't, I don't think it gives much colour, and it doesn't really give off much smell. It's just the biggest bath bomb I've got. I've got my iPad. I'm gonna go onto Netflix, and I've heard there is a film called A Secret Love, which is quite emotional, and I'm feeling like I could do with a bit of a cry tonight. But yeah, I just feel like I could do with a bit of a cry. I feel like I've been crying more than usual in lockdown, but it's only because like I've been watching emotional stuff. like normal people made me cry, but I don't really know, you know, like I'm not sad about anything at all, really. I'm just, yeah, I don't know. Maybe feeling like a little bit lonely, but more like, I'm not feeling, you can like proper see my toilet, can't you? That is actually, what if I do that? Is that any better? I don't know. Shall I move the angle slightly? There we go. Not like lonely as in friends and family. I don't know. I think it's more lonely like intimacy wise. That does smell nice. Yeah. I don't really know what to say, but like I probably average out having a date every fortnight. When I like start seeing someone, normally we see each other like every weekend. Then obviously sometimes it doesn't work out, and then you go a couple of weeks without a date, and then you kind of meet someone else, that kind of thing. So I would say average out like a date every fortnight. And now I'm on week 7, and like it's honestly, it just sound, and I understand it sounds like really like selfish, like me being like, oh, I haven't been on any dates. Oh, I'm such a dater. That's not really what I'm saying, but it's more like, this is fizzing quite a bit. Oh, there's a bit of pink in there. Then you're just like, oh, I could do with just like some company, or like someone to cuddle and be intimate with and feel like, because it makes me feel good as well, like, you know, when you're cuddling and when someone like is attracted to you and then you feel good, but then you know I'm not getting that now. So it's just, I don't know whether I'm going to leave this in because I feel like it's really honest, and I feel like I want to cry, but like I don't really know necessarily why. Like, I'm fine being single. Like, I love that I live alone. Oh my gosh, I seriously love it. Like, I'm not going to take for granted living alone ever again after like living with someone. Like, I am so happy that I live alone, and I'm happy to be single because I haven't met anyone absolutely amazing, you know, who would be perfect for me or anything like that. So, you know, but it is just that, like, I don't know. And when you watch Normal People, which is the programme, not just I watch normal people like in the street or whatever, but like when you watch Normal People, their like bond and their chemistry and their love is so intense that it's like, oh my god, I want that. Like, I want someone to think about me the way that Connell thinks about Marianne, and I want someone to love me the way that he loves her. And it's, yeah, and so I know I'm going to watch this film now, and I know a little bit. I know it's about a lesbian couple who keep their relationship a secret, and then they come out afterwards or some, like sometime in the future. And I know it's probably going to make me cry because it's all about love. I feel like at the moment just everything about love is like making me cry, and like intimacy and stuff. And I know I keep saying the word intimacy, and I don't just mean, you know, the rude stuff. Oh my god, I don't know. I'm just feeling a bit weird today. I don't feel it in my day-to-day life. It's only now that like I've thought, oh, I'm about to watch a film that's about love, and someone said it's going to make me cry, and it is going to make me cry, isn't it? And now I'm talking about it, I'm crying. But like when I was sat on the sofa then, I wasn't actually thinking I could do with a cuddle now, but it's only afterwards, like now I'm like, oh, it would have been nice to have been cuddling someone. Does that make sense? Like, I wasn't sad in the moment, but yeah, I feel like I might just like cut this. I'm not going to cut it fully out, but I might cut it down so I just get a couple of points across, rather than me just going, I don't know. Yeah, but I'm actually going to get the bath. I think I've said that about 4 or 5 times now. Yeah, and I can't wait to actually put this hair mask on my hair. It will feel so nice. I really like the smell of the banana stuff. I do also have a hair mask which like matches my favourite shampoo and conditioner. L'Oreal Elvive Dream Lengths Save Your Mask, repairs for hair that feels like new, and I love it. The smell of all the Dream Lengths stuff just reminds me of when I went to Vegas, and I like that. I like that it's giving me that memory. Okay, thank you for watching this weird video. I hope you enjoyed it. I think I would like to maybe do like a vlog a week. I think that might be quite nice and like mix it up a bit. So maybe one day is one time when I film it's when I'm doing the food shop, or maybe another time is when I wouldn't film in the supermarket, I think that's inappropriate, but one time might be when I don't know, I'm having a filming day, or I don't know, but like keep mixing up a little bit so I'm not always doing the same thing. Yeah, I think that'd be nice. Okay, hope you're all okay. Let me know down below who you're in lockdown with, whether you're single, whether you're in a relationship, you're married, you've got children, you're with your parents. Yeah, let me know, and I will see you. I don't know when this is going up, I think it might be on Thursday, so I will see you tomorrow in my next video. Thank you very much. Bye.